Fahrenheit 451 versus Gathering Blue. Fahrenheit 451 and Gathering Blue are both the same type of society because they are both dystopian. Differences. If you are born with a disability in Gathering Blue's society, you are sent to the field where beasts will attack you. This is not the case in Fahrenheit 451 because if you are caught with a book, your house might just get burned down. Obviously, in Fahrenheit 451, books are banned. However, in Gathering Blue, it doesn't matter if books are banned because women are not allowed to read. Also, in Fahrenheit 451, you are not allowed to drive slow on the highway. But in Gathering Blue, there are no cars to drive it anyways. Another difference is that in Fahrenheit 451, there are no front porches. But in Gathering Blue, the houses are too small to even have a front porch. Another difference is that in Gathering Blue, when you're born, you receive a one-syllable name. But as you get older, you get a new syllable added to your name, and on, and eventually you might have a four-syllable name. However, in Gathering Blue, once you receive your name, you keep it for the rest of your life. Some more differences are Gathering Blue takes place in the ruins, whereas Fahrenheit 451 takes place in the future. Also in Gathering Blue, Kira's job is to repair and finish the Singer's Row, whereas Montag's job is to burn books. Gathering Blue is not entirely a free society, but Fahrenheit 451 is more controlled. Montag's journey was all about getting people to be able to read books. However, Kira's journey was all about getting her life back. And finally, very few people died in Gathering Blue. However, many people died in Fahrenheit 451. Similarities between Gathering Blue and Fahrenheit 451. Even though none of the laws in each book are the same, their storylines are quite similar. Each protagonist had an enemy at the beginning of the story, but by the end of their journey, they had already stood up to them. In fact, Kira realized who the enemy was towards the end of the story. She thought, the Guardians with their stern faces had no creative power, but they had strength and cunning, and they had found a way to steal and harness other people's powers for their own needs. They were forcing the children to describe the future they wanted, not the one that could be. Also, the societies in each book are both dystopian. Another similarity is Montag's house and Kira's house were both burned down, but for different reasons. There are obvious similarities which I won't point out, like each society has a house, Montag and Kira think, and also everybody has a name. Also, Fahrenheit 451 and Gathering Blue are both based on the hero's journey. And one more obvious one, people are required to work. But other than that, there are no more similarities or differences. If you counted how many differences there are between Gathering Blue and Fahrenheit 451, you would find that there is about 10 differences. But if you counted the similarities, you would find that there are only 3. On the other hand, if you read both books, you would think that they are very similar because they are both about a dystopian society. So, any book that is about a dystopian society and uses the hero's journey narrative for structure can be similar to any other book made the same way. Thank you for listening to my video presentation about Fahrenheit 451 and Gathering Blue. I hope I did not confuse you too much.